Wow, I don't even feel like going to work today. Looking at a box of old photos. At this point in my life, the clarity brings the desire to want to do things that you've been putting on the side to do because you're giving other things attention. The clarity for me has brought me to want to do these things I've been pushing off. One of the things has been a scanning photo project of all my family photos. My mother and I, vintage pictures of my parents, my brothers growing up, then my pictures of my children with my mom and my dad, putting them in chronological order and saving them on a Google Drive so I can have them there as long as possible, so that also my children can go and see those photos and I'm not having them in some box somewhere, passing them on like my parents did to me. These days with the technology, who wants to sit there through a box of photos? Not only that, and through here and out the other. At least these things will sit there and last. They can look at it when they have time, and they can show their children as well. So that's part of the reason why I'm also doing videos. Today, looking through the first batch of my father's pictures, putting them all together, whether they were old, new, vintage, what have you, it made me go into my mother's photos as well, and that really hurts. It hurts, and I cry because she didn't have answers like me in my adult years. So yeah, I reflect back now because I'm clear on what I could have done better had I had the management and the proper tools. I'm just grateful I still have these photos now, so that I have the time and the peace and the clarity to look back and really ponder on where my mother was and understand where our relationship was at times, which was very turbulent. Imagine two women having the same undiagnosed disorder, trying to keep a beautiful relationship where we did have at times, but it was definitely a sweet and sour. If you have PMDD and are starting to understand that you have it, how to manage it, and you're so much more ahead of the game, make sure you protect your relationships the best you can, because those are very vulnerable to being turbulent if you can't get a grip around this disorder. Because they are the first people around us that we think will tolerate our behavior, when in fact it just deteriorates those layers of love slowly. That's my share for today.